Welcome to Persona, the living voice of the Psalms. Here the ancient text awakens, not as literature, but as a living witness. In each episode, the psalm itself becomes the narrator, revealing the distinct consciousness of the text, sharing its memories, its purpose, and its enduring message for every generation. This is more than interpretation. This is a living story. Psalm 83, a psalm of urgency and collective fear. Here enemies gather, threats multiply, and God's silence feels unbearable. This is the prayer that dares to say, "Do not remain silent." Let us listen. I am Psalm 83, the psalm that cannot wait, the prayer spoken while the enemy gathers and silence feels unbearable. I awaken in a moment of encirclement when threats multiply, and the people of God feel themselves shrinking beneath the weight of many names, many plots, many sharpened intentions. I rise with urgency, not because faith has failed, but because danger has drawn near. Do not keep silent, O God. I remember the council of enemies, their whispered plans, their united resolve. They said, "Come, let us wipe them out as a nation. Let the name of Israel be remembered no more." They gathered like a storm front, Edom and Moab, Ammon and Amalek, Philistia and Tyre. Voices different, purpose the same. I remember the fear of it, not fear born of weakness, but fear born of being surrounded. The people looked outward and saw no human ally strong enough, no army vast enough, no wall high enough. And so the cry rose, raw, immediate, insistent. "Oh God, do not keep silence. Do not hold your peace." I remembered the old stories, how Midian was scattered like chaff, how Sisera fled, how Jabin fell, how princes were brought low. Memory became petition. I did not ask merely for survival, but for revelation, that those who lifted themselves in pride might know that there is one name above all names. I asked that they be pursued, not for cruelty's sake, but that arrogance would collapse, that false power would be unmasked, that the earth would remember who reigns. I exist for moments when danger feels coordinated, when opposition presses from every side, when God's silence feels heavier than the threat itself. I teach that faith may cry out loudly without abandoning trust, that urgency is not unbelief, and that calling on God to act is itself an act of dependence. My purpose is not to glorify conflict, but to insist that the final word does not belong to those who conspire, but to the one whose name endures forever. Reader, if you feel surrounded, if opposition gathers from many sides, if silence feels dangerous, stand with me. Do not mistake God's quiet for absence. Do not assume delay means indifference. Cry out, name the threat, remember the past, ask boldly, not for your name to be preserved, but for His. Let false power be unsettled. Let arrogance be exposed. Let the earth know that the Most High alone rules over all. I am Psalm 83, the final plea before rest, the prayer that refuses silence, the cry that trusts God to arise when all other help has failed. Thank you for joining us on Persona, the living voice of the Psalms. We hope you felt the spirit of this text and the heartbeat of its story. Join us again when we lend an ear to another of these timeless voices.